Jesus understood that the environment for the miracle to happen could not happen with doubters in the room. To the point, instead of just being kind and nice and saying, well, you just get over here and watch this. Jesus could have. Obviously, Jesus was the resurrection and life. Them being there would not have been an issue with Jesus, but in order to teach us as the disciples of Christ a valuable lesson in, watch this, focus. That's the lesson, focus, because notice their focus was the daughter is dead. Jesus, looking through the lens of heaven, his focus could be on something completely different. Jesus looks at the exact same situation, but he interprets it differently. He says, the daughter is not dead, she just sleeps. And when they begin to laugh, guess what Jesus did? Listen, this goes unpreached too many times. We love to talk about how Jesus showed up with a whip and a belt in his hand and got the money exchangers out of the tabernacle. But I don't think we understand probably the force in which he communicated this. Obviously, people generally just don't leave. Your haters don't just leave politely in most situations. Jesus turns around and the instruction is given, all of those who laughed at the decree in which I made, get them out of the house. I bet you if we did some inventory of your friends, if we did some inventory of the people that you got in your inner circle, that you've allowed to have a voice in the boardroom of your mind, the people that you've taken advice from, the people that you sit in an audience of one with and tell them your secrets, thinking that they ain't never going to gossip, thinking that they're never going to tear you down. You know who they are. You got some people in your life, you're still trying to be nice about it. You're like, oh, well, I don't want to ever hurt nobody's feelings. But you need to understand there comes a time in life you have to learn how to sever ties with people that are no longer destiny helpers. Why? Because if they're not for me, come on now, church. If you can't encourage where I'm going in life, if you're not on board with the vision that is in my life, if you're not the type of person that can clap when I am on stage and succeeding in my life, then you don't hold a valuable position at the boardroom in which I live in. Say, Lord, help me to get rid of people in my life that are no longer serving my purpose.